Last week's newsletter detailed the huge cracks that have developed in society, both here in Australia and across the world, between the haves and the have-nots. And it's all predicated on whether you are fortunate enough to either be on the property ladder or you're not on it. Now, it was pretty dark and depressing read at times, I'm sure, to understand just how distorted society has now become. But this week, and I don't think it's a coincidence, we've got some good news coming out. And perhaps it's a silver lining to those clouds that I raised with you last week. It appears residential new home construction has reached its highest peak in Australia since September 2021. So there's serious growth here. Property developers are trying to meet the market's demand for new build housing. And of course, governments can't let an opportunity like this pass. Apparently the Senate has now approved new legislation that assists new home buyers to buy these new build homes, but also gives them leeway to purchase existing homes as well. Now, if you're a property investor, there's also some good news as well, because many tens of billions of dollars have been pledged for infrastructure building. And it's in some of the places in Australia which haven't received a lot of it, thinking like places like Adelaide and Perth. So a lot is happening within the real estate sector of Australia. It's not all bad news, but again, the important thing for you is the context. So have a look at the video below. You'll see in the description box a link to the video. Click download, read, enjoy. Hit the subscribe and like button while you're down there, and any comments always welcomed. Time is ticking. We are very close now to the land market peaks, both in the United States and places like the UK, and obviously here in Australia. There is still a small window of opportunity for you, but you really do need to understand the lay of the land. You need to properly assess the risks against the potential benefits in the time remaining. Now, hopefully this week's newsletter and the one that I sent to you last week gives the case on both sides of the coin, and then I leave it up to your good judgment to decide how best you go ahead for it. So, hope you enjoy it. This is, I believe, the last video for 2024 to you. So on behalf of myself and the PSE team, I wish you a safe, enjoyable and relaxing Christmas and a most prosperous 2025. All the best to you. See you next year.